Okay, so today we're going to talk about inscribed angles. And I just want to remind you that we've talked about central angles. Remember, central angles came from the center. And whatever the degree of that angle from the center, that was the measure. Remember, measure is different than the length. The measure of the arc AB would be whatever that is. So it also equals 60. So if this is 60 degrees, this is 60. Today we're going to look at what's called inscribed angles, and they are different. The vertex is on the circle in today's lesson. So we're going to find the measure of inscribed angles, and then we're also going to look at inscribed polygons. So the whole shape is inside the circle. So remember, inscribed means it's contained, everything's contained in that circle. So an inscribed angle here, and this inscribed angle theorem tells us that the angle, if an angle is inscribed in a circle, then the measure of the angle equals half the intercepted arc. So your intercepted arc is the arc that is inside the angle. So if I look at this angle 1, its intercepted arc is this AB. And whatever AB is, 1 is half of it. So that arc is the arc that is opposite of the angle. So here, angle X, its intercepted arc, the sides meet at W and Z on the circle, so the intercepted arc is WZ. So X equals 86 divided by 2, which is 43. YX then is the intercepted arc opposite of angle Z. So the arc measure of YX equals twice the angle, the intercepted angle of 52, which is 104. Okay, I'll go ahead and let you work those out. The next thing we want to talk about is that if I have two angles that intercept the same arc, so notice angle C here intercepts the arc DA, so it's half of DA, and angle B intercepts the arc DA, so it's half of DA. So these angles are equal. And so like if this arc was 60, this angle would be 30, and this angle is 30. So if the arc's the same, the angles are the same. So they make their own half of it. So we're looking for R here, angle R, its intercepted arc is QT, and angle S is intersected arc, and the sides of the triangle end at QT also. So since they both have the same intercepted arc, these are equal. So 12x minus 13 equals 9x plus 2. Subtract 9x, 3x minus 13 equals 2. Add 13. 3x equals 15. So if I divide by 3, x equals 5. We're looking for angle R, so we're going to plug 5 back in for R. So angle R equals 12 times x, 5, minus 13. So 60 minus 13, 47 degrees. So this is 47 degrees, S is also 47 degrees, and both of their arc is the same. They have the same arc, so they are twice 47. So let you know what we're looking at there. Great, so finding I would be the same thing. So we want to talk a little bit about some inscribed polygons. First, a triangle. If I have a triangle inside a circle, inscribed in the circle is ascribed around it, then if one side of the triangle is a diameter, then this angle here is 90 degrees, and it's a 90-degree triangle. So angle B here, or we're finding angle B, but angle C, notice this side is a diameter, so that makes angle C 90. So since that's 90, then these two are also complementary. So x plus 4 plus 8x minus 4 equals 90. So 9x equals 90. Divide by 9. X equals 10. So B equals 8 times 10 minus 4. So 80 minus 4 is 76. So these angles aren't equal because they don't have the same arc, because this arc is AC and this intercepted arc is BC. But the arcs add up to be 180, so these angles add up to be 90, half that arc. Same thing there. And the last thing we want to talk about is a quadrilateral. So if I have a quadrilateral inscribed in a circle, so all of the vertices are on the edge of the circle, then its opposite angles are supplementary. And the reason that is because you notice angle M, its intercepted arc is NL, and angle K, the opposite angle, its intercepted arc is NL. And together they make the whole, both the intercepted arcs is a circle, and half a circle is 180. So K plus M is half of 180, or half of 360, which is 180. And then L plus N is 180. So here we have an insignia, and it is an emblem that signifies rank, achievement, and membership, and so on. The insignia shown is a quadrilateral inscribed in a circle. Find S and T. So angle S is opposite of V, so S plus V is 90, and V is 90, so S has to be 90. U is opposite of T, so 14x plus 8x plus 4 needs to equal 180 because they're supplementary. So 22x plus 4 equals 180. Subtract 4, 22x equals 176, and then divide by 22. X equals 8. So angle T equals 8 times 8 plus 4, or 68. Right, if you have questions, let me know. Thank you.